19-year-old Hendrik Hanna, who was their goaltender in promotion last year from Division 1A. And in goal for Russia, it is the 17-year-old Yaroslav Askarov. Got that pass out of the reach of Taro Yinch. Now brought ahead quickly by Podkolzin. This way Podkolzin drops it back. Oh, what a stop by Hanna on Marchenko, all alone in front.
Caught at the blue line, and Podkolzin is going to drag the defenseman over. Really nice positioning by the goaltender Hanna to
work that free. And Koyenkov picks it up for the Russians. Podkolzin plays it around the boards. Marchenko chips it in. In comes Marchenko, walks it and shoots, and Hanna fights that off.
They're set to be broken, but they're hard to set those records.
It's hard to get 6 minors in a game. Now played back across. Walking area, a backhand shot by Dorofeyev. Free pass. And that's knocked down and played ahead by Alexandrov. Marchenko in, fire, scored!
There it is, that's his first.
Hero Marchenko turned away earlier, snaps.
Pass up the boards from Alexandrov. This is a rocket of a wrister. He beats Heinziger up the ice, and from a pretty sharp angle delivers this into the
in 14 games.
Yeah, Hanna drops that right leg a little bit, so he goes
busting in there. Marchenko back with it. Podkolzin trying to dig it free. And now Podkolzin snaps it back. Marchenko, another drive, and Hanna has it. Voronkov was standing in front. Now Havanov plays it back. Zamula, long shot. Get it. Alexander Romanov. Koyenkov, a long shot. Oh, teammate Podkolzin in the face. Morozov in, shoots with a glove. Voronkov. Podkolzin feeds it across. The pass back in front. They score. It's off a skate in. And Marchenko's got his second. The Russians take a 2-0 lead. That's a good.
Who didn't have a goal in the tournament has got 2 here in the first period. This is going to go off Huddle's foot and through Hanna's legs. As you see, the packed in tight, just trying to get control somewhere. Marchenko gets his second of the game at deflect.
Pass with the Kruglov, couldn't get the shot away. Now back at the point, Romanov a shot. Hanna makes the save on. Russia coming off a 3-1 loss to the United States. Open with a 4-3 loss in the Czech Republic. Gustla to Peterka. And for Reichel, feeds it across. Stutzel with chance. Askarov dives across and makes this.
Going to go wide to Reichel, and the puck is moved across, finally back to Stutzel, but it's behind him. He can't get much on it. He tries to chip it in the...
Romanov, long shot, kicked up by Hanna, rebound, and Voronkov and Galeniuk. Goes up the center ice, picked up by Dorofeyev. In comes Dorofeyev. Drops to the trailer, Alexandrov. Dorofeyev shoots from a sharp angle. Go with it. Seider steps into him. Seider plays the puck ahead to Fleischer. In comes Fleischer, drops to Seider with a shot. Save made. Fox little backhand pass is picked off, and the Russians break out 2-on-1, shorthanded. Morozov with Podkolzin. Morozov shoots. Gains center ice and works in. Huddle. Got his pocket picked there, and the Russians break out. In comes Havanov. Little backhand shot stopped by Hanna. And Denisenko has it. Denisenko winds in. Another penalty coming to Germany. And the Russians trying to give him the puck. Havanov drops it back. Denisenko shoots, scores! Grigory
Denisenko's going to try and give him the puck right here, but the Germans let it go. Here's the problem. You never get set again. Denisenko's got all kinds of room, and he's going to shoot this through the screen. 3 players directly in front of Hendrik Hanna. He doesn't get it, doesn't see it, and Denisenko's got his second of the tournament.
Marchenko down to Podkolzin, a minute and a half in his man advantage. At the point, Romanov to Marchenko. Marchenko swings it across. Dorofeyev scores!
Is out on the right side. He's going to one-time this, both posts and in. Hendrik Hanna is down to guard against the initial pass. 2 pipes and in, and it's 4-0.
1A in both the Under-18 and World Junior Championship, and Romanov just obliterated Peterka.
Here's the Romanov hit as he closes Peterka down quickly.
Voronkov Drops that back. Podkolzin winds in. Podkolzin feeds across Marchenko. Looking for a hat trick. That was stopped by Hudl. For the Russians, paying some dividends. And now ticked up by Kinder. Kinder comes in short-handed. He's got Shinko with him. Kinder pulls it and shoots. Saved by a scout. Denisenko. Feeds it across. Havanov. Backdoor pass. Demula shoots. And Hana
wins.
Romanov. Takes the return pass. 30 seconds to go in the Russian power play. Hana the save. Marchenko feeds it back across. And Dorofeyev scores.
It's for him. He's going to be over on the bottom of your screen here. This puck hits Hana. He's fishing around, swimming around. He can't get up as Marchenko's going to go back across the seam. And Dorofeyev with all.
Havanov centers it. Denisenko feeds it across. And Hana makes a great.
They're just out of legs right now after back-to-back nights against Canada.
Oh, center pass Marchenko to Voronkov. Tips it home. There's 5 points for Marchenko. And a 6-0 Russian lead.
His first international tournament, he plays give and go and then gets inside of Hudl. But he doesn't have two hands on the stick, so all he can do is reach forwards. Quick puck movement through the middle and a nice tip off the Marchenko pass.
Germans hemmed in here again. Finally, Reichel picks up the rolling puck and chips it there to Stützle. In comes Stützle. Winds his way in and shoots. Back to Hudl. Back down to Valente. And Podkolzin picks that off. Feeds it back and a breakaway chance for Morozov. Morozov in, shoots it high. Stützle. Up ahead for Bach. That's knocked down by Morozov. In comes Morozov short-handed. No shot for Germany in that power play either. 7 Germans can return next year. Off the boards to Peterka. Peterka. Brings it across. Valentia hard shot. Askarov, the save comes in, and Sokolov took that away from him. Now lead pass to Kinder on the breakaway. Kinder in, scores! Nino Kinder.
It's off to change. Now Kinder gets the quick up. Askarov goes for the poke check. It's a pretty sweet move as Nino Kinder goes across the front.